All revealed, more coming out. Direct primaries. How Amberde's removal dealt a blow to Tinubu's dream. Hello, my wonderful people. I mean, a lot of persons have been saying whatever they want to say with regards to Ambode revealing, when he was governor, what happened and why he was removed. He was not removed because Lagosians did not vote for him. No, there are powers that be, whether you like it or not, to a large extent, that controls, okay, the votes to a large extent. I did not say that they are hook, like, and sinker, but to a large extent. And so, Ambode is talking about his removal from preventing him to serve second tenure as a governor. See how it affected, and he got Tinubu a blow. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. President Muhammadu Buhari recently refused to sign the electoral bill, which sought to introduce mandatory direct primaries in Nigeria electoral law. However, documents exclusively obtained by African Report now shows that the president's action is partially connected to a controversial governorship primaries that took place in Lagos 3 years ago. In so doing, it prevented the four front runner Bola Tinubu from the fourth front runner of Bola Tinubu at that point in time, Ambode, from getting the direct primary he cared for. In October 2018, Lagos State Governor Akinwumi Ambode was fighting his biggest political battle yet. Having been governor for 3 years, he thought that, like his other colleagues across the country, he will automatically win his party's ticket to contest for a second tenure. But his godfather, Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu, had other plans. Tinubu, who has handed Ambode the governorship ticket on a silver platter 3 years earlier to the channel for more experience politically, decided that the governor would not fly the APC primary flag in the next election. And that was what happened. He was the sitting governor. They had a primary and he did not win the primary to continue on his second tenure. Instead, the party's ticket will be given to a relatively unknown former commissioner, Babatunde Babajide Sanwo-Olu. Tinubu's reasons was that Ambode had defected from a master plan that would have ensured Lagos State remain in the path of development. That was Tinubu's talk at that time. He said Ambode has deflected from the plan that would have that there was if there was a developmental plan for Lagos. However, Ambode would not go down without a fight, and this deepened the division in the party. Several governors reached out to Lagos Godfather, but his mind was made up. Governor Atiku Badegun of Kebbi, who had signed a lucrative rice contract with the Ambode's administration, was reported to have gone on his knees to beg Tinubu, but to no avail. All fell on deaf ears, and Tinubu did not respond. So the same, when a woman marries a man that has a wife before, you need to be careful. A man had a wife, okay, and for whatever the reasons are, for whatever the reason, the man divorces the wife and comes to you. Not that, for instance, say she died, okay, which is on which grounds in Christianity you can leave your wife. Yes, that the person died, okay, then that's it. Yeah, you can go ahead, you are free from that marital bond, you can go ahead and marry somebody else. Not on that ground. The man's wife is very much alive, but like they would say, due to irreconcilable differences. Have you heard that grammar, that sentence? Due to irreconcilable differences, the man said he's not married, he not do again. He can't divorce the wife. They can't go court. They can't fight. Kata 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 kitty kitty kitty. Well, long and short of it, they say, well, to your tent, to Israel, make everybody go their side. Everybody can't go. You, they can't come meet you, say, well, I love you, talk your own. Now you say, the marriage don't take. Okay, may we marry you. Be careful. Why did I say be careful? A man that once married a woman, they lived for a period of time and everything was, whatever the reasons are, just do your investigations. Don't, because you are in haste to get married, you jump into an unknown situation. Because the cane wey dem take flog first wife, e still dey back of the door, they never throw away am. And if you misbehave, you not take care of yourself, you not do what you're supposed to do, that same cane will touch your body. And that's why you see some people, they will divorce first, divorce second. So those are, what are we talking about? Back to Ambode. So they, what they had then in the party was that they had direct primaries for Ambode at that time. And at this time, according to what we are hearing, we are not there. What we are hearing, Ambode has not gone down well, okay, with his benefactor, in quote and unquote Tinubu, and so there was already not too pleasant, words to be said on that ground, and so Ambode, now not following the rules and the regulation as it's been stipulated, has stand a chance of not being, picked again. So they did the primaries in the party like they will normally do, and a sitting governor, which is rare, which was also done to Buhari. It was direct primaries by the other time, was not given the opportunity to continue on his second tenure. This was why it's quite scary and very shocking to Ambode, you see. So my people, there you have it. Oh, Ambode and all of them. This is the matter. Oh, then they had the direct primaries, and guess what? He was just he was screened out. He was screened out. And it's just unimaginable. You can't believe it. He was screened out. How do you do things like that? A sitting governor? Well, it happens, and it has happened with Ambode, and there are, I mean, that alone has caused a lot of controversies. Words have been said, what happened, what did not happen. I mean, it has been like that. So it is time for us to honestly pick our leaders and not allow some persons to decide what happens for us. Because if we don't pick and we allow just any Tom, Dick, and Harry to continue to govern that area, we'll be shocked and surprised by some of the things that may potentially happen. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. So, my wonderful people, it is what it is. Remember, you've got a voice. Let it count. Every single time you must speak out. Okay? Bye for now. Don't forget, you are important.